It's the day before the presidential election, and there's a celebration going on. 8 new apartment blocks containing more than 360 flats are being officially handed over to new residents. And it's quite clear who's to thank for these new buildings. The president, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov. The streets of the Turkmen capital Ashgabat aren't so much paved with gold, more clad in white marble. You can drive around Ashgabat for quite some time, looking at brand new white apartment blocks, ornate buildings and monuments. Everywhere you go, there are signs that this city has been overhauled in the last 20 years. An economy fueled by the 4th largest gas reserves in the world has paid for this transformation, creating a society where domestic power supplies are heavily subsidised and petrol is 30 cents a litre. On a visit supervised by officials, they also took us to see this, a new multi-billion-dollar sports complex which will host the Asian Indoor Games later this year. But according to critics, it's all at a price. The state controls most aspects of political life, business and the media. It's 3rd from bottom in the World Press Freedom Index, just above North Korea and Eritrea. And they say there's no democracy. President Berdimuhamedov won 97% of the vote in the latest election, standing against 8 other candidates, including 2 from opposition parties. But international observers say there were no problems.
Выборы сегодняшнего дня и выборы, которые проходили, например, 10 лет назад. И прогресс очевиден. Они стали более демократичными, они стали более открытыми. Они проходят в обстановке конкурентности.
Officials were keen to present to us a positive image of Turkmenistan. There was also a visit to the International Akalteke Hippodrome, where the president is shown in action on horseback, looking down on the arena that shows off the country's national emblem, famed for its speed and endurance.
Эта лошадь для туркменского народа не просто так, как игрушка какая-то, да? Эта лошадь всегда присутствовала рядом с туркменом. В любое время, это в праздники или в период каких-то войн, лошадь всегда была рядом. И до сегодняшнего дня эта лошадь считается для туркмен это гордость.
Now Ashgabat is full of monuments to that history, including this one, the Arch of Neutrality, which includes a gold statue of former President Saparmurat Niyazov. Officials were reluctant to talk about the man ridiculed in the West for his cult of personality and his decision to rename the days of the week and months of the year. But maybe this testament to going it alone and a neutral foreign policy shows best how Turkmenistan seems determined to do things its own way. Andrew Hopkins for the Newsmakers in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan.